What's up guys, Sal here. So the Galaxy S20 has been leaking quite heavily in the past few days. We know almost everything there's to know about the handset, that any new information shouldn't come off as a surprise. But today's spec leak shows that there is one more surprise left, and it's at the front camera. Ishan Agarwal has leaked the full detailed specifications of all the Galaxy S20 variants. We know literally everything that is mentioned here on the spec list except the front camera of the Galaxy S20 Ultra. You see, Samsung is equipping a 40 megapixel front camera on the S20 Ultra. That's 4 times more than what we have on devices like the Galaxy S10 Plus and Note 10 Plus. Only the S20 Ultra has this sensor. The S20 and S20 Plus will use the 10 megapixel camera, probably the same one we have on the S10 and Note 10. That said, this 40 megapixel sensor that they're gonna use on the S20 Ultra is gonna be the same one that Samsung has unveiled a few months ago. Pay a little attention here. This sensor has 0.7 micrometers or microns of pixel size. Like I've mentioned in the past, pixel size plays a huge role in determining the quality of images. The bigger the pixel size, the more light it captures, resulting in better images. 0.7 microns is very low for the pixel size. If Samsung is going to use this sensor as it is, then the low light pictures are going to be crappy from the sensor. And that's the reason I believe Samsung is going to use binning technology on the front camera as well. So they'll probably do 4:1 pixel binning to achieve 10 megapixel images with a pixel size of 1.4 microns, which will make sure the low light images won't suffer. It's not confirmed just yet, but Ishan Agarwal is saying that Asia and Europe will get the Exynos 990 processor. Earlier, it was mentioned that Samsung is considering using the Snapdragon 865 processor in almost every region except Europe, which will get the Exynos 990. The reason mentioned was that Samsung believes the Snapdragon 865 is a better processor this year, as the performance difference was quite large compared to the Exynos counterpart. That's the reason South Korea, the home turf of Samsung, will get the Snapdragon processor for the S20 instead of Exynos. And Ice Universe was saying that not only South Korea, other countries like India and other Asian countries will also get the Snapdragon variant. But today's report says otherwise. It says Asia and Europe will get the Exynos as usual. Now, honestly, I don't know what's gonna happen because we have 2 different sources telling different things. But rest assured, I'm keeping an ear to the ground, so if I hear anything about it, I'll surely keep you posted. So we saw the live images and live hands-on video of the Galaxy S20 Plus, which fully revealed the design of the handset. But there's still mystery left to the top tier S20 variant, the S20 Ultra. The last time we heard, Max said the S20 Ultra will look better than the S20 Plus. And today, courtesy of Ishan Agarwal, we kinda have an idea how the camera setup will look on the S20 Ultra. So this is apparently how it's gonna look. The device will have a huge camera rectangle, and this is gonna be the design of that camera rectangle. It has a dual tone finish with 4 cameras and 100x written beside the periscope camera, signifying the handset will have 100 times hybrid zoom capability. Now, this looks way better than the old rendered camera design, as the dual tone finish gives it more character. Eager to see how it's gonna look on the real device, which thankfully will be unveiled in less than 3 weeks. I'll make sure to keep you posted with all the new Galaxy S20 information, so do consider subscribing if you haven't already. And as always, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.